All right, welcome back to the GD Sports Network. Now we're gonna talk about this Indiana Fever team real quick because I'm gonna go to sleep. I gotta be up very early in the morning for work, but I had to get this off because this team went into Minnesota and beat the Lynx 74-59 without Caitlin Clark. I repeat, without Caitlin Clark. What does that mean? It shows you how good this team is. We're talking about a Minnesota team that had only lost 2 games all year. We're talking about a Minnesota team that was just in the WNBA Finals last year and took it to the final game before losing to New York, the eventual champion. We're talking about the Minnesota Lynx, who last year won the WNBA Commissioner's Cup in New York. So they're right at the top echelon of this league. It is what it is. They're a very, very solid ball club. They lead the league in three-point shooting, yet the Indiana Fever lead the league in three-point defense. And tonight, it was them who won that battle, holding the Lynx to just 4 of 16 from 3, 25%. And the Lynx normally get off about 28 threes, so they didn't even get off 28, let alone do anything close to making the ones that they took. So this was pretty much a dominant performance from the Indiana Fever. And I would like to know what you guys are thinking because I'm sold. I've been sold since last year. And with the adjustments they made to their team, they only got better. And Ari McDonald, welcome, because that young lady can ball. I'm not sure why she has not been in the WNBA other than the fact she's only 5'6", but clearly that's not a problem because we see what she's doing now that she's become a permanent part of this team. And I really hope they keep her around for next year. But she was 5 of 6, 2 of 3 from 3, 12 big points tonight in her starting role, replacing Caitlin Clark, obviously, in that starting lineup. Now, the reason I say what I say about them winning without her is not to say, see, they can win without her. It's to say how great they can be with her. So this is definitely one of the teams to look out for in this WNBA championship race. I know they've had a terrible start to the season. I'm legitimately a fan, and I've been very irritated with the fact they're 8-8 right now. But that being said, they have beat Minnesota. They have beat New York, the 2 top teams in this league, and they've beat them both handily. So it's going to take the right night for them to get it done because they can't be missing shots, fouling, turning the ball over, all the bad habits that teams can possibly play with. But when they're on, they're on. And when they're on, they're good enough to beat anyone. So get down in that comment section. Tell me what you're thinking. Let's talk about it. WNBA season is getting hot and heavy. Commissioner's Cup champions, your Indiana Fever. It's about time for the All-Star weekend. And from there, we're in the home stretch. Talk to me.